Welcome to another episode of Sanford Says. My name is Lisa Holder, Communications Officer for the City of Sanford. And I have another very special guest with us today, Julie Scofield. Julie is our Historic Preservation Planner for the City of Sanford. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Well, it's so good to see you. And Julie is so busy in the city, our historic city, every day. And she took time out of her busy day to talk with us about the topic of this episode, Sanford Says. And so, no, wait, Sanford Saves Places. The podcast is called Sanford Says. So we're on the same wavelength here. It's called Sanford Saves Places. Let's say that 10 times fast, right? Sanford Says, Sanford Saves Places. And so there's a reason why we have picked that title for this particular episode and what that means. And Julie's here to explain all of that because it's so exciting. It's a whole month of celebration. Julie, take it away. What is Sanford Saves Places?
Thanks. Sanford Saves Places is our run-up to the celebration for National Historic Preservation Month, which is starting in May. And this is a national occurrence that allows communities to really celebrate what's important to them. So for us, our unique character and so much of our memories are tied up in the places in our community that are over 50 years old. So that the special places that we are celebrating. And the reason that we want to do this is to bring awareness for their value. So it isn't just aesthetic. New businesses start up. The rehab of buildings create jobs. They're perfect for small businesses, diverse housing. So it's a big boost to our community and our economy on so many levels. So it's aware. We want to be aware.
Awareness, yes, awareness. Not just for May, which is National Preservation Month, but
right,
forever.
Forever, right. And so it's our time to celebrate in May. So
there
to do that, we have Sanford Saves Places, which is a campaign inviting people to send us their photos of places in the community that are more than 50 years old that have meaning or interest to them. So
and that was we mentioned in our promotion 1971. Anything
right.
prior to 1971 is a good kind of starting point.
Right, that's the 50-year mark. And we're hoping that even though we have these three amazing historic districts in the city, we have our downtown district, the residential district, and also our new National Register Georgetown neighborhood district. But we want all the neighborhoods in Sanford to participate, especially Goldsboro and Bel Air for all of you mid-century modern people. That neighborhood has some amazing resources, and Rose Court as well as a historic neighborhood, and Sanlanta.
Okay.
So let's bring the love for those neighborhoods too.
Julie, that's so interesting because people, when you share those names of these different neighborhoods, and people may not realize that if you don't live here, you visit now and then, and you come to downtown, and you love to visit our restaurants and shops and businesses, which is great. But our neighborhoods are so diverse. You just shared several that have such unique character to each and every one of them, not only to our new builds, but we also have this whole unique housing stock, right, that are historic. Right. So there's so much opportunity out there to actually send in photos of, I can only imagine what we would be getting from the public, correct, to our residents or in general.
Right, we have all of these great houses, but also this is an opportunity for people to show off the inside and details of houses that we wouldn't normally see. So all those built-ins and mantles, stained glass, wonderful windows and doors, hardware, and those mid-century modern people, let's see that terrazzo and your breeze blocks.
That is so cool.
Yeah, historic lighting, all those little details, staircases that really, make your heart sing at your house. Please share that with us.
And so how can people do that? What is the process by which people can submit their photos?
Going forward until the 29th of April, you can submit your photos to this email address, Sanford Saves Places at sanfordfl.gov.
All right, that's Sanford Saves Places at sanfordfl.gov. And We're both wearing masks, so if the S's sound like F's, they're really S's. And this information is on our Facebook page and our city website as well. And we encourage you to please participate, because what's going to happen with the photos once someone submits them?
So
Where do they go? What do
in
they do?
May, we'll be having 4 displays of these snapshots, which when you submit them, gives us your name and a little bit about the photo so that we can create our exhibit for that. But they're going to be displayed at the Sanford Museum, at the Sanford Information Center, at Henry's Depot, and at Deviant Wolf Brewing.
Throughout the month of May,
Throughout
correct?
the month of May,
And
yes.
we may highlight them on our Facebook
Yes,
page as
hopefully
well.
we'll have a posted day with to celebrate the month with these images.
Now, do they have to be any particular like resolution, or you can just snap away on your
Just
cell
snap
phone?
away on your phone. That should
Okay.
work just fine.
That's so exciting. And so this is Julie Scofield, our historic preservation planner, who has a wealth of knowledge about preservation, and especially here for the city of Sanford. And if you know somewhere, something, like you said, any kind of, it could be a feature inside your home, please submit that. Take a photo and
Right.
submit it and send it in.
We've had some wonderful things already, but I'm just hoping for lots, volume. We want to just show not just a little love, all the love for these historic places.
That's right. And so you mentioned again, Julie, the historic areas or the different neighborhoods. Could you share that again, so people, and maybe if they don't know, I don't know what you would call that. Is it like is it a neighborhood designation, or what are those?
It's generally their historic subdivision names.
Okay.
For those, for like Rose Court and Bel Air. But you know if your house is over 50 years old.
You
And
know.
also there'll be some things in the Sanford environment that maybe seem like a countryside house or originally were, and those are special as well. So there's really no limitations.
That is wonderful. And so we're opening it up to, it seems like let your imagination go, get the camera, get your phone, take a picture, like you said. Now I know we have like a cool safety deposit box looking thing in our house from the 1920s or 30s. And I keep meaning to take a photograph of it and send it in. But yes, that's exactly what we're asking for you folks that are listening, and share it with your friends and family that can participate. Be creative, take a photo, submit it to the Sanford Saves Places. It's not a contest, it's
just a collection of images for a celebration.
A celebration. And this is in regard leading up to May, which is Historic Preservation Month, and that's a national holiday, a national celebration.
Celebration, yes.
Julie?
Mm-hmm. Sponsored by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Most states and communities join in a special commemoration of that. But again, it's to inspire awareness and appreciation that we'll hold all year.
All right, that is great. And so I'm sure that we will. Now, that name is so catchy, Sanford Saves Places. I know this is created by you, Julie, right? You thought of that. And in fact, what it says, Sanford Saves Places, because of preservation.
Right.
It's so important. That's what you are here for, right? For the city, is to make sure that we preserve what we have that is historic, correct?
Right.
Yep. So, all right. Well, is there anything else we want to say to the listeners out here about this particular venture we're taking? Just
encourage you. Please send photos. And again, that's Sanford Saves Places at sanfordfl.gov.
All right. And will you hear back from anyone at the city? You will get a response.
And I'll let you know which venue your photo's displayed at.
Okay, so you can go there and take a photo with your photo, or
Right.
if it's displayed at any of these great locations in downtown Sanford, which is, you said, the Sanford Information Center, Henry's Depot,
The museum,
the Sanford Museum,
Deviant Wolf
and
Brewing.
Deviant Wolf Brewing. So a lot of different opportunities to bring your friends and family downtown Sanford and enjoy all that we have. And not only during May, which is National Historic Preservation Month, but throughout the entire year. So this is so special, and thank you for being on this show, Julie. Julie Scofield is our Historic Preservation Planner for the City of Sanford. Thanks so much. Sanford Saves Places. Follow us on Facebook, and you can find more information on the city website. And if you haven't jotted down where to send your photos in, it's on our website, and it's on our social media on our Facebook page. Thanks, Julie, for being on the show.
My pleasure.
This is Lisa Holder, Communications Officer for the City of Sanford. Thanks for listening to Sanford Says. And you can find this podcast wherever you subscribe to your favorite podcasts, and including the Sanford website, sanfordfl.gov. Have a great day. Until next time, be safe out there. Bye.